Hi everyone. So this is your evening meditation. Just getting comfortable, sitting with your feet shoulder width apart. Cup your hands in your lap. Keep your back straight. So you're not going to be disturbed. And just starting off by connecting with your breath. So take a nice deep breath in. Through the nose, you fill up the lower stomach, breathing into the belly button. So you filling up the stomach with air. Second phase of the breath into the heart center. Clench the sphincter muscle so that locks the energy in and pumps it up the spine. Take another sip of air into the chest. Feel this lovely warm, tingling sensation just rising the spine. Just pause at the top of the inhale. And just do a check-in, scan your mind, notice any thoughts and emotions going on there, particularly any judgmental thoughts. So the theme of today's lesson is non-judgment. What you'll notice is that a judgment always causes you pain. Start judging others as less than pure, less than have all these expectations that are not met, and then you judge that that's wrong. Just really notice these little scraps of judgment and notice how that shows up physically. So you just want to let it all go with the breath. So breathing out, exhaling. Blowing out this negativity like a black smoke out of your mouth. It's leaving your energy body. It's going, gone. Pull the lower stomach into the spine so you're completely empty. And just rest here in this still, calm, empty, spacious awareness. Know that there's really nothing else to do. Nowhere else to go. Nothing else to think about for the next 25 minutes or so. Just breathe, relax, and be still. Breathing in. So notice how the stomach rises. Subtle flow of life energy rising up the spine. As you breathe in, you draw the energy up. Just pause there at the top of the inhale. Connect with the stillness. And when you exhale, all out, make a little sighing sound in the back of your throat. Air flows out of your nostrils. Chest and the stomach suck back in. The energy subsides back down from the crown of your head into the lower stomach and spine. come to rest there, just rest for a few moments in the stillness. Just really appreciate these gaps between breaths and the gaps between my words. So keep watching your breath and just going to go into a very calm, relaxed state of mind. Just by watching your breath and imagining a lovely lump, heavy, warm, relaxed feeling just flowing down from the crown of your head, down through the back of your head, through your face, relaxing your smoothing out any lines of tension in your face. Just getting more and more relaxed with each breath. So keep breathing. Breathe into your neck and shoulders. And feel this lovely lump, heavy, warm, relaxed feeling just flowing down into your neck and shoulders. Dropping your shoulders away from your ears. You can shrug your shoulders forward, shrug your shoulders back, just releasing some tension. And letting this lovely lump, heavy, warm, relaxed feeling just seep away. It's just going to seep down into your arms, your upper arms, triceps, your biceps, down through your elbows, into your forearms, your wrists, your hands, your fingers. And now breathing in again. Breathe this life energy, this lovely lump, heavy, warm, relaxed feeling, sensation. Into your hands, your fingers, just letting it flow up. Up into your upper arms, your triceps, your biceps. Just soothing and relaxing. Just getting deeper and deeper, going deeper and deeper with each breath. And this lovely lump, heavy, warm, relaxed feeling. Sink down from your neck and shoulders. So you breathe them in, and it's flowing down the back of your head and your neck. Letting this lovely lump, warm, relaxed feeling permeate like warm water down into your chest, your upper back, down through your stomach to your lower back. This warm, lump, heavy sensation in your stomach. It's just like a hot water bottle, just warming you up from the inside out. And this lovely lump, heavy, warm, relaxed feeling. Flow down through the groin, the buttocks, seeping down into your thighs, so through your quadriceps, the back of your thighs, down through your knees, into your shins, your calves. your ankles, your whole body, from the top of your head, crown of your feet, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes is completely limp, heavy, warm, relaxed. Just feel life energy flowing through every cell and every muscle of your body. And you're just going to watch that and surrender. So watch the breath, step back, just observing how the breath just happens to you, through you and for you. So there's no conscious effort, there's no strain. Just allow it to all unfold. And you're just going deeper and deeper into this peaceful, calm, relaxed state. And now just listen to these words I'm going to read you. It's from a section called What is the Last Judgment? Preliminary section to a series of workbook lessons we're just starting. So just listen in a way that allows these words in. Not trying to intellectually understand them, analyze them, evaluate them. And just allow them to seep in to your deeper awareness. You absorb them by osmosis. So keep watching your breath as you listen in this way. A very non-judgmental listening style. You're not engaging the mind really. And know that you'll understand these words on a deeper level. Without trying. So it's completely opposite of the ego's program of stressing, straining, and striving. In answer to the question, what is the last judgment? So Jesus says, Christ's second coming gives the Son of God, to hear the voice of God proclaim that what is false, and what is true has never changed. Christ's second coming is just the awareness of this awareness coming back into your mind. You are the Son of God, of extension of love. And this judgment of what is true and what is false, this is the judgment in which perception ends. First you see a world that has accepted this as true, projected from a now corrected mind. And with this holy sight, perception gives a silent blessing and then disappears, its goal accomplished and its mission done. The final judgment on the world contains no condemnation, for it sees the world as totally forgiven, without sin and wholly purposeless. Without a cause and now without a function. In Christ's sight, it merely slips away to nothingness. There it was born, and there it ends as well. And all the figures in the dream in which the world began go with it. Bodies now are useless, and will therefore fade away. Because the Son of God, the extension of love, is limitless. So pause, breathe, connect with the breath, and feel that limitless presence filling you up, from the inside out. Expanded mind, feeling of love in your heart. So you who believe that God's the last judgment would condemn the world to hell along with you, accept this holy truth. God's judgment is the gift of the correction He bestowed on all your errors, freeing you from them and all effects they ever seem to have. To fear God's saving grace is but to fear complete release from suffering, return to peace, security, and happiness, and union with your own identity. So just sink into that. This holy union, the peace and the serenity and the happiness. Come when you know who you truly are. So God's final judgment is as merciful as every step in His appointed plan. As with Him. Be not afraid of love. It alone can heal all sorrow. Wipe away all tears. And gently waken from his dream of pain, the Son, whom God, oneness, source, acknowledges as His. Be not afraid of this, Jesus counsels, because salvation asks you, give it welcome. The world awaits your glad acceptance, which will set it free. So this is God's final judgment. It's eternal loving presence, which really has no judgment. You are still my holy Son, forever innocent, forever loving, and forever loved. As limitless as your Creator, and completely changeless and forever pure. Therefore awaken and return to me. I am your Father, and you are my Son. Just pause, reflect on that, watch your breath. Finding the peace, the innocence, the purity, the stillness. So that's the main point of these lessons, is to connect on a deeper level with who you are. So now we're going to move smoothly into today's workbook lesson 311. So start off by taking a nice deep breath in. Filling up the lungs. Imagine you breathing light, not just air but light into your heart center. So just keep listening in the same very permissive, allowing way. Just let it drop into your awareness. And you'll find that in time, if you keep listening this way, you start to make more and more sense of what the Course is saying. So just keep watching your breath as you listen. And exhale, if you're holding the breath, sigh it all out. Speak through Ujjayi sound, notice the air flowing out of your nostrils, chest and stomach suck back in. So say to yourself as you breathe in, I judge all things as I would have them be. So judgment was made to be a weapon used against the truth. It separates what it is being used against and sets it off as if it were a thing apart. Judgment was made to be a weapon used against the truth. Separates what it is being used against, sets it off as if it were a thing apart. And then it makes of it what you would have it be. It judges what it cannot understand because it cannot see totality and therefore judges falsely. Let us not use it today, but make a gift of it to him who has a different use for it. He will relieve us of the agony of all the judgments we've made against ourselves and re-establish peace of mind by giving us God's judgment of his Son, which is that we are all not guilty. So breathing in again. This time as you breathe in, just notice some of this agony, the agony of all judgments, just caused by your own mind's obsession with judging. And you notice these thoughts, you notice the emotions. Notice any contraction in your body, your heart, your chest. These are sure signs that that area is not just let it all go. Just by choosing to. So as you exhale, just blow all the agony of all these judgments out. Imagine it's leaving you like a dark smoke out of your mouth. It's leaving out of every pore of your body, leaving your energy system. Pull the lower stomach into the spine. Expel the last remaining air out. Just rest here for a few moments in the stillness. Smile. Breathe in again. As you do this, say, Father, I wait with open mind today to hear your judgment of the Son you love. I do not know him. And so I let your love decide what he whom you created as your son must be. Amen. And exhale. Sigh it all out. Getting a sigh back in your throat. Like you're fogging sunglasses. Hair flows out of your nostrils. Chest and the stomach in. As the air subsides back down. It's like the cresting of a wave in the ocean. Subsiding back down into the ocean. And you rest there in the gap between breaths. Just notice. This is a little portal to eternity, to the truth of who you really are. So take it, enter into it, dive deep and swim far. Go into these deeper inner states, which are both revealing and also just deeply peaceful and loving. So nothing else to do and nowhere else to go, nothing else to think about. For the next 2 minutes of silence, just breathe, relax, be still. Sink into this non-judgmental space. Nothing to do, nowhere else to go, nothing else to think about for the next 2 minutes. Just breathe, relax, be still and sink in to this loving presence the lesson points us to. For the next 2 minutes of silence. Any thoughts arise, disturb that deep peace, just let them go with the breath. Imagine they're like cloud patterns just drifting by, with no real power to obscure the eternally serene sky of your true awareness. So as you exhale, just blow them away with your breath. Return your mind to this eternal serene sky for another 30 seconds or so of silence to close the meditation. And so just very gently, you're going to come out of it. Counts of 3, you're going to come back into an awareness of the body and the breath. You're going to open your eyes. So 1, just noticing what you are touching and feeling. As you breathe in, notice the breath, sensations of the breath. Stomach rises, chest rises. Energy flows up the spine. This warm, tingling feeling up the spine. Pause at the top of the inhale. Find the stillness and the peace, and then as you exhale, sigh it all out. Letting it all go, feeling the energy subside back down from the crown of your head. Going all the way down, sinking into the stomach. Coming to rest here, make the ujjayi sound. Air flows out of your nostrils. Now notice the weight of your body pressing down into the chair. Not your tensions down there. Your feet touching the ground. So that's 1. 2, you're just going to notice your other body senses. So maybe there's a subtle flow of air on your skin, the smell in your nose, taste in your mouth, just noticing all of this. It's a very, very surrendered, still, calm place. Notice what you're hearing, subtle sounds in the environment like the whirring of a computer fan, the ticking of a clock. Noises in the background, in the distance. Just notice these things, but without mentally labeling them, judging them, or interpreting them in any way. So, drop your story. This is what it means to have non-judgmental perception. So when we come out of these meditations, just do these little exercises and train your mind to just observe, just be the pure witness. And so 3, just open your eyes and look around. Take a minute or so just to reorient yourself back into this world. And your eyes rest on whatever they happen to rest on briefly. Just for a second or two, and then move on. So don't think about anything, mentally label it, name it, judge it. You just allow it to be. So you're paying more attention to the ground of being, background, rather than the foreground of your sense perceptions. So this is all mind training. And the reward is you should feel a lot more peaceful, a lot happier during and afterwards. So just notice the state. You should be feeling very peaceful, calm, surrendered. By noticing it, you anchor it in. You say, I'd like to stay here, set the intention to stay there. And to help you do that, you can listen to the recording that I sent you earlier, as frequently as you'd like to this evening. use it in response to any temptation to get upset by anything. And just use your breath. So stay connected to the breath, and just having some awareness of the breath brings you into the present moment. It starts to diminish the monkey mind. When you breathe in consciously, then activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms us down and creates a nice, empty, open, spacious awareness. So try any or all of those things, and flowing evening ahead. And I hope to see you tomorrow during one of the sessions at 12:30 UK time, 1:30 SA time, and then we've got the latest slot. So 6:30 UK, 7:30 SA time. Hope to connect with you then. Thanks for listening. Wishing you a very peaceful and flowing evening and a good sleep ahead. Peace. All right. Still there, Hazel?
Ek dalk toe vergaan, nou haar die sleep los net.